Alright. 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 What the fuck is going on with my shit? Options. Where would it be at? Video settings. Where would it be under? I'm sorry, something went wrong with the... I don't know what actually went wrong here. Snooper settings, chat settings, controls? No. Wait, controls? Left shift, okay. Language. Is that it? Is it under language? No, it is not. Why is the difficulty on hard? Music and sounds. Nah, turn that shit on. I need it. Video settings. How do I? Oh, there we go. Is that it? Ah, there we go. I got it. Oh, hey Ritzlick, welcome. I fucked up the stream last time. Something happened with the stream. And I got it working. Thank God. Ah, it's Vex! It's Vex's baby! It's a Pixin! I'm gonna sleep. I think he's sleeping on me. You! Get the fuck out of my... I assumed you would be gone when I... Fuck off. Fuck off. You're in my house, bitch. What that means is... You're in... No! He's gonna steal my shit! Ha-ha! You can't steal it if I'm alive. And you're... a fucking... asshole. Die! You fucking asshole. No! No! Stop! Die! Where is he? Fuck! I hate this. Can I have my sword? Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Sword. I can swing my sword. Sword. My stone sword. Once I hit the floorboards, then I had it restored, and it was expensive, but it was a rock. I don't know if anyone's actually gonna remember that song. Yeah! 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 Yeah, bitch! Die! Fucking Pixin piece of sh... Alright. The reason why I don't want him in here is, one, he's fucking annoying. He's annoying. Bread. No. Okay, gotta jump up. Superstar. Now I gotta find all my shit again. Is there shit up there? Oh, that's cool. Too bad it despawns if it's like this. Otherwise I'd leave it. My water bottle. Did I cook this water bottle? No, I didn't. Yes, I have ash. Get out! What level are you? You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna figure out what it is. I'm gonna grab that. Actually, I'm gonna grab that string as well. I don't need the plant fiber. Plant fiber can stay in there. By the way, if anyone's wondering why I'm not wearing the iron armor I have in here, or using the iron tools I have, you know, it's because, this game requires defense points, and I don't have any of those. Now, the question I have is... Okay. Long sword. Stone long sword. What do I need for... I need 8. I can use that. That would be fucking awesome. This one has 6 attack damage. What does this normal stone have? 5 attack damage. That's why I'm probably able to kill this bastard behind me. Now what do I need? I need a handle. Okay, I know how to make that. I need a stick. And then I think I need this. But I don't know if I have enough notices. 41's rock. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. What's funny about the stone longsword, I'm gonna put my stone in here because that's a rare commodity. I'm also gonna put my eggs in there. Do I have acorns in here? No. I'm gonna put my bread in here. I have all this food in here. I'm gonna cook up this mutton. I just realized I have 36 mutton. I think I know where I got it from, but I don't want to know for sure. What's cool about the longsword is it's obscenely long. And you know what else is good about it? I know for a fact I can kill this piece of shit with it. Hello there, sonny. Fuck you. Yes, I'm victorious. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good, but yeah, I am feeling good. Thank you for asking. Is that a siren, or is that the lady that lives outside my house? Not in real life, but like in the game. I don't know how to feel. Is that a granite rock? Dude, why is that not... There we go. And then do I have any of these in here? No, I don't. We'll put our sticks in there. And then... Do I have any rocks in here? I have andesite rocks. I'll put my andesite rocks in here. I say andesite. I don't know why, but that's something I apparently do. Wait, let me pull up. Yeah, there we go. So I can actually see how many viewers I actually have reliably. Oh, some cooked mutton. This game's not that hard, really. What the hell? That butterfly's glowing. Now, where is she? There's a lady. Oh, yeah. Baby Vortigern, have you grown up? That guy was a baby. That guy was a fucking baby. That guy right there was a baby when I was earlier. I want to say... Where is she? There's a... Is that her? Yeah, her. These people are cool because all they do is just throw balls between each other. The wisps are cool. I'm trying to figure out where she is. There's another creature that's really nifty that lives outside. The nymph! Nymph rhymes with nifty. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. The nymphs are fantastic because they protect me. They protect you. They're very nice. They're very friendly. They also heal you. But, the Vortigerns aren't that bad. They're not as bad as I make them out to be. What the fuck is that what I think it is? Oh god, don't tell me. Keppel Silex? What the fuck's a Keppel Silex? But yeah, that guy right there's I call them the Vortigerns. Oh, run away! Well, don't run away. Actually, do not run away, but move away. Where did he go? The Vortigerns disappeared. Where did he go? I'm actually concerned because I don't see him anymore, and that concerns me. I like to keep, because as long as he's not near my house, I'll be fine because I can just run all over the place over near my house. Oh, there he is. Also, I don't want to kill him because last time I killed a Vortigern, a Reaper appeared, and I had to just stay inside my house and wait for him to disappear. And I don't have a nymph nearby just to heal me while I'm in my house. But this game, this is, by the way, if you didn't know, this is RL Craft. So basically, there's a lot of stuff that's not normally in game. For example, the trees. They don't look like real trees, but I'll give them credit. They're really pretty at times. I also like the falling leaves and everything. But yeah. So like, there's added things in like that. But oh no, There's 2 more of them. Ah, I hate those things. Also, if I start screaming and getting loud, I'm pretty sure Cam's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? And come in and check on me and be like, dude, are you dying? And I'm like, no. And then shut the fuck up. So yeah, let's just explore a bit. I've gone this way a bit. Found out that over here. Actually, I don't know where he is. He may be nesting. He may be nesting in his burning pit of lava. Or not. Where did he go? There's normally a guy over here that's a lava demon. And there's a hole where I got blown up at. Also, apparently, if a creeper doesn't kill you, it gives you the side effects of a flashbang. So that was a acid trip and a half. Cause like I was like, I'm dead because there was 2 creepers here. They detonated. I somehow come out not completely dead, but I get flashbanged from it. Let me turn up. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, he exists. Let me turn down some stuff. Video settings. That's all down. Graphics fast. Smooth lighting. Oh, fucking hell! He knows I'm here. Either that or he just tried to strike someone else. So yeah, that's what a dragon can do. He can just turn the entire forest into ash. So it's good to be in it's not the safest place to be near him. Is that a Moa statue? Woo! I know we're supposed to be building a castle, but that's a Moa statue. We gotta go check this out. Oh my god, it's so handsome. Oh god, the dragon's above me. This isn't Skyrim. Those things are scary. I don't have my Skyrim mods that make me a god. I don't have my Skyrim mods to make me immortal. Actually, I don't use immortality mods. I may or may not. I don't even use like level up mods in Skyrim. I just use like the Void Armory. And yeah, sure, I know that that's cheating, but it's a lot more fun when you have access to actually good armor. Like even some of the weapons you can get are not the best. I mean, sure, you can use the hack sword, but they're not the strongest weapon. I mean, even the Ebony Warrior can still probably one-shot you with that stuff. And you still gotta level up, unless you use the leveling up room. But even then, and there is a god mode ring. But you have to swap out for the ring of carrying capacity, infinite carrying capacity. And one's better. One, you can carry all of the shit you want. And 2, the other one makes you an immortal deity. You can have both, which is sad. But man, what was that? Oh, it's a creeper. I mean, it's not a. Is that a turkey? I can't kill it. Oh, I killed it. I feel bad now. Time to get out of dodge because there's a creeper coming up on my 6. I'm glad I used that phrase correctly. Oh, he's a chainmail wearing zombie. Oh, that was not scary, but it was still terrifying because you can hear the chain links, and I was not expecting it. Well, it's almost nighttime. Time to get back to the base. By the way, like, apparently Vex DM'd me after he saw the title of the first stream and this stream and said, I never said that game was difficult. Oh god, they're moving closer. I said it's just a bit challenging. I went, yeah, but then who said that? And he's like, Nathan. I'm like, that's fair, Nathan did say that. Now, sip of Monster. Oh, voice crack. Let me try and turn some more settings down. No! 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 Bring that back up to normal. Let's do large. Now let's do auto. Particles decreased, minimal, all. Let's do minimal. Entity shadows off. Clouds are off. Attack indicate view bobbing off. Max frame rate. Let's do save you guys. It's not that good. Let me try 30. Let me try 30 frames. It's not gonna be smooth anymore for me, and I'm kind of sad because I like my game to be smooth. But I want to take care of my viewers. That didn't. It's better, I think. Let me try this. Okay, now let me go to the actual stream. Everything's so dull and it's so blurred and it's not. What could I not have? Does that help? I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Oh, why? It doesn't even affect it. Bring the GUI, bring it back up. Bring it back up all the fucking way up. There we go. Minimap levels off. Minimap 4? Wait, what? What? I don't even have a minimap, do I? Oh god. No! Not again! Oh. Please, dear God, no. No, God, no, please, dear God, no. Oh God, why? No! The stream is crashing. No! Come on! Don't be like this. Oh God, is my computer itself crashed? Oh yeah, my computer itself is crashing. Well, that's fantastic. No! No! I think I crashed RLCraft again, and RLCraft takes a stupid long time to load up. What's this? Oh God, my computer itself is not having a fun time. What is this? I don't know what that is. Oh dear God, what is happening? Oh no, not again. It's not even 19 minutes in, and it's doing it again. I don't know if like me messing around with the settings is what caused it. What's this do? Oh God, it's showing that. Wait, what is this? What is that appearing in the top screen? Let me see this. Oh, AutoCraft, you fix yourself? No. No, it's crashing again. It's crashing again. I don't even know what the alert box is. I didn't even realize it was something that was viewable. I think I turned off the display capture by mistake. It doesn't want to work. And I don't know why YouTube isn't working either. Oh shit. This isn't any fun. Every time. I can't win with this thing. It's cursed. I don't know what's going wrong with this one. I don't know what's doing this. Why it's crashing. Autocraft. Load. Load or I'll cut you, RL Craft. It doesn't wish to load. I guess that means we have failed. Tremendously. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, this is the most cursed game ever. Because it's excuse me, I burped. I didn't mean to burp. Sorry, I apologize. I'm gonna try and reload it. Bear with me as I reload it at 12:39 at night. I'm not gonna give up this time. This time I actually just have to wait a bit, and while we wait, I'll talk about some stuff, I guess. I don't expect anyone to go past this point anyway, so you know it's... Wait! What? No! No! It was starting to work the second I closed it? Alright, I've seen some bullshit in my life, but that was the one that took the cake. This is annoying. I could just play Dial Town. Why didn't I just play Dial Town? If it crashes again, we're just gonna play. I'm just gonna end the stream and make Dial Town and do a Dial Town stream instead. Not. Wait, I can't because I haven't done I haven't done the video with Karen yet. Fuck. I'm gonna do a video in that again. I will have to do that video when nobody else is in the house. Down south. Oh, that's what I can talk about as I wait for this to load up and everything. So, 9 of you, I think that was the only amount of people who actually watched that video. 9 of you know I will be moving back down south soon to live with my mother and go to college to do something involving computers. And more than likely it would be probably computer programming, which basically means I will be doing that. I could be also, once that is done and everything, going towards getting a job in computer programming, doing something, and then also helping start working on the programming portion of Godfell, which is, if you want to learn more about that, I'd suggest going and begging in one of the latest videos that Vex has uploaded, which he hasn't in, I think, a month now. Go and spam his comment section asking him to do a video talking about Godfell. If he doesn't, I will do it myself. I'll drag his ass into a VC and demand he talks about it. Because Godfell is so what Godfell is a project that Vex is going to be doing. It's a video game. It's pretty fucking, it's a pretty big game. It's something he's been planning for a long time, and I'm one of the people that's going to be helping. But, I don't want to disclose a lot about it, because that, again, it's Vex's baby. I'm just helping with it, and I'm wanting to help him start a gaming company, which is No Wall Games. That's what the Discord server is called, because that's where we're going to be trying to do a lot of the stuff at. No Wall Games will also be basically a flagship for me and everyone else, because I think he's also encouraging us to make other games. And so one of the things I myself will be doing is I will be doing games that I want to do, as well as Godfell. Godfell is probably going to be the biggest project we do. I think I'm trying to get him to think about doing other games before that to get hype up around the group. And I want to do horror games. I myself am not one to play horror games because there's not really any I want to play. If there's any you guys want to see me play, let me know and I'll do that. But yeah, it's nothing big-ish, air quotes, big-ish. Godfell is huge. It's a big thing. He's trying to basically one-up Skyrim, which I think he could do. Vex has the perfect plan for the game. The game is intriguing. It uses a lot of ideas from different places, and it sounds fantastic. And I love the idea of Godfell. Again, you want details on that, you gotta go pester Vex for a video, or pester me in my comments about it for a video on Godfell. Because I haven't read everything he has in it. I mean, this man has like, I think 3 or 4 or 5 different Google Docs of just pages of stuff about it. And if you want to also contribute, you can ask him if you can give ideas, because we're looking for ideas. I'm trying to get in ideas as well for it, but I'm not that creative with stuff like this. If it was horror game based, I'd be fucking all over it, because I'm good at making games. I'm good at coming up with ideas that are scary, but I'm shit at coming up with ideas that are interesting. If you guys have any ideas that are interesting, leave them in the comments. I'll give you credit. We'll also give credit to you there in the game, probably more than likely, by either redoing whatever you suggested and then finding some way to name the species of whatever it is or whatever you come up with after you. No promises. I don't know how Vex feels about stuff like that, but yeah, I think I also have to restart the server. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta fucking start the server. Alright, it gives me more time to talk. So the other thing is, going back to the original topic, which was me going back down south, I'm not sure if my mom will be chill with me doing streams, because one, our Wi-Fi down south is absolute dog doo-doo because of how bad it is. But apparently we're going to be updating that, and I'm pretty sure if I help pay for most of it, as well as help pay for food and everything, she'll probably be okay. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, wait one second. Let me find some non-copyright music to play over this. No, I want to go to I want to go to YouTube. Please, can I go to YouTube? Thank you, computer. While we wait for Turtles to load up, and even if it loads up, I'm probably going to continue with this. Aha! I'm just gonna mute that while I wait. There we go. This is not what I wanted! Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. News, background music for videos, TV. Is this drama alert? Ladies and gentlemen, down in the description is a link to my Patreon and PayPal. That's right, you didn't expect this in a stream. It's a money grubbing segment. That's right, even I stoop so low as to beg for your money in streams. JK, you don't have to donate, especially during this time. I discourage it, but I have to put it out there that you can do it. But yeah, if you guys really want to do it, why don't you come on? Just please. I'm desperate, but don't at the same time. It's really weird because it's like, on one hand, donate. On the other hand, do not donate. Oh, but money for me. No, they need money too. See, that's the problem right now. If you guys do want to donate, it is a fantastic way to show your support for the channel. But I completely understand if you do not want to. And I thank you if you do. And I thank you guys just for coming and watching. Now, that does it for this segment of Money Grub Daily. My god, I never fucking thought I'd have to do something so stupid like that in a stream. YouTube's over there like, no, that sounds reasonable. Me, no, it's absolutely not. Because somebody's gonna be like, I have to give him money to show my support. I'm like, kid, I didn't want the money for real. I was making it as an ongoing joke for the channel. Sort of like the only person that watches my videos reliably is my FBI agent. Who's watching right now. Thank you, Dave, for keeping our America safe. Oh god, what if there's actually an FBI agent watching and his name was Dave? I mean, Dave could be a respectable guy. He could be a fantastic dude. Dave, thank you for watching. Somebody in the future is actually going to be an FBI agent, and they're just going to be like, my name's not Dave, but you're welcome. I'm gonna get a comment one day during a stream or a video making a joke like that. Oh, there we go, it's up. Making a joke like that, and they're just gonna comment, oh, thank you, yes, oh god, it failed connect server. I heard the ding-a-ling of the come get your ice cream. Fail to connect! Oh my god, no. Don't do this to me. God! Okay, so I need to go into single player. Omega, fuck you. So that's, okay, so the title of this world. Okay, I'm just opening this world real quick just so I can reset my session. It's gonna take a fuck ton amount of time. But I tried the mod by myself, which is something we all did. And I named my world Omega Fuck You because that's what the guy who made the basic video for it, like the basics, a video based on the base. Fuck! No! Don't do this to me! Don't do this to me, RL Craft, I love you! Mwah. See? It loves me back. Omega Fuck You! He straight up says, but you think that's it? No! Omega Fuck You! And I'm like, wow, okay. Save and quit the title. No! Don't do this to me, RL Craft! I serious. Hey, I thought about getting a snake. That's cool. I'm not one for snakes, but actually, take that back. Some snakes are really cool and cute. But, like, I'm a chicken person, so I can't like snakes. That's right. A little fact you didn't know about me, ladies and gentlemen. I like snake. No, I don't want to. I guess we're. The pain in my soul right now. What the fuck? I have 2 launchers open. Okay, gonna reopen this so I get to talk to you guys. So weird story. I really like having pets. I really like having chickens as pets. Actually, let me pull up an image of the first chicken I ever owned. Road. No, that's not how you spell road. Road Island Red. Ah, there we go. It has it in the search bar. I've never searched this up, but thank God it does. Rhode Island Red. Come on. Okay, so why? Okay, so I owned a chicken that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Open image in new tab. There we go. So I owned a chicken like this. I owned several chickens like this. This is a Rhode Island Red. The first chicken I owned did not look like that. That makes sense. The Nintendo Switch is cool. But I owned I owned Rhode Island Reds. This is not. Some of them looked like this, but the one I owned, this is what she looked like. This was. Let me open that. Let me open image in new tab. This was the first chicken I ever owned. I raised this thing from a little bitty, which is what a baby chicken is called. She was my baby. This was like. So, this chicken was basically my child. And I loved her to death. Actually, wait, I think. Hold on. Let me do an Instagram. Let me do Instagram real quick. Oh yes, Instagram. Ah yes. Thank you, search bar. I've searched up my own Instagram before. On my Instagram is, I think the second thing I ever posted. This wasn't actually a picture of all the chickens oh god, where'd it go? This was actually the second picture I ever posted. So that right there is a rooster. His name was King George. We got him for free. Beautiful rooster, well behaved, well mannered, made a bunch of beautiful baby roosters. This right here is Cluck Cluck. That was my first ever chicken. I originally named her Charles because I thought she was a he. And we had another chicken that was a male that I named a blue ribbon or garter snake. Oh, I know what you mean by garter snake. Garter snakes are fantastic. They're really funny because if you step on them by mistake, because they are out in the wild down south where I will be living. Not near close to where I am, but like in Florida, you step on them and they just mep you. They just nyam, 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 nyam. But this was my mom changed this chicken's name to Cluck Cluck because we had a grapevine bush. She would peek out from under it when my mom would walk the dogs, stare intently at the dogs, and then go cluck, 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 cluck. The dogs would go ballistic, and she'd duck back under the bushes. Then, right behind her is a, Cher was a Polish. She was, God, I forget what breed of Polish she was. Basically, Polishes have this big floof on their heads, and so my mom named her Cher. She came with a male rooster who we quickly put down because for some reason he was aggressive and he attacked my 3-year-old niece who was helping me collect eggs. This is Annie, and that is Annie's sister. No, wait. Was that Annie and Mary? So, Annie Yoakley and Mary Poopins. Yes, we are funny. And then down there, I want to say, is one of the three... We originally named them Raptors, but then I changed their name to after the Beatles. But, yeah, that was the first chicken I ever owned. Chickens are the best pets, especially when you get them young. One, they're self-reliant. They'll fucking eat anything in your yard. I swear to God, you get a bug problem, this is the solution you want. Not only that, they're also very lovable. You can hold them, you can love on them. Chickens actually have this weird... It's a unique smell. It's kind of musky, but for some reason, it smells way better than any animal. And you know how people say that chickens are smelly, they're awful? No, that's a pig. Don't get a pig. Although pigs are also very lovable, too. Pigs are actually really friendly. That's a different story, but this was the first chicken I ever owned. Not this exact chicken, but this is what she looked like. It's actually really startling that that they have an image like this. Now, my favorite breed of chicken, however, has to be the Silkie. Let me show you some pictures of a Silkie real quick. Oh my God, Silkies are like... Oh my God, you'll see why Silkies are so amazing. They're minuscule. They're so small. They are completely pointless as an egg layer. But look at these things. They're so cute. That one looks like Pip. Pip had this funky comb that was really messed up, and we thought maybe it was from an injury, but apparently that was normal for for a rooster. But we had a pair that was white and black. That was white and a pair that was white. Yeah, so chickens are not the best to have out in the open. You want to have like some form of cage. We used a 10x10 dog pen. That we later used 2 big 10x10s, and then 3. We made a massive coop, and basically at one point we moved it under a carport, which was a fantastic idea because 1, the carport provided protection, and 2, you could get the chickens out. Because the chickens won't go in there if you're cleaning the coop, because they don't want to be near you when you're cleaning, because you might accidentally hit them. But actually wait, I'm gonna change the stream name real quick. Give me a second. A little behind the scenes stuff. Edit. some behind the scenes stuff. Music. Pets and animals. There we go. Change thumbnail to... Wait, I got an idea. Where's the picture of the Rhode Island Red? No, wait. Save image as... it cut it down so much. Okay, then. Oh, that's fine. Save. Alright, so now we're not gonna do... Fuck Minecraft. Get Minecraft out of here. We're gonna discuss chickens. Chickens are fantastic. I will not lie. Chickens are amazing. I also lost my train of thought. But, chickens are... extremely intelligent because they actually know when to get the fuck out of your way. And Silkies are adorable. Oh, Mark is asleep. He had schoolwork. Vex is rearranging his gaming room so it's actually more efficient in size and everything. Expo is asleep. Nathan is asleep. I'm awake because I am drinking a Mega Monster Energy. Also, I don't sleep until like 5 o'clock in the morning, so prepare for a long stream. Me babbling on about chickens. Basically. But yeah, they're all asleep, so... And RL Craft keeps crashing, so I guess I'll just do this. This is something I'm not used to doing, so it's gonna be really different. I have a lot of tabs open. That might also be the problem. I got Mark. I have a video, Markiplier's video, Eternos, Jump Cut, live streaming, Tank Warfare. Then just pictures of chickens. Just chickens. Just chickens. Chickens are my favorite animal. But back to the thing. So chickens are actually not dumb if you feed them correctly. Also, if you actually work with them. Oh, I actually think I've seen Labradoodles. Labradoodle. Labradoodle. Also, ignore my Google background because I have not changed that in so long. Let me close some of these tabs. None over here because I need those open. That's not what I wanted. I meant to click images. So, images. Yeah, I've seen Labradoodles. Labradoodles are adorable. Also, they are so sweet. Such sweet dogs. Super sweet. Not only that, they're just... Labrador cost. I mean, yeah, Labradoodles do cost a lot. Have you ever seen a cockapoo? They're so cute! Cockapoos are a Cocker Spaniel Poodle mix. And It's the same idea. The fur's really, really, really cool. It's all curly and everything. But on most of them, the thing that they're supposed to have is really long, lanky ears. Let me open a new tab. Let me open a new tab and look at my Instagram. That's not what I wanted. Bring my weeb over here. Instagram. Let me see if I have a picture of Paige on my Instagram. Yes, I do! I actually have a picture of her! So this is one of my mom's dogs. This is Paige. She's a cockapoo. So she shaved down this picture. And the thing about it is, she has the long ears. However, that bears some problem, and something that dog owners want to consider whenever getting like a Cocker Spaniel or a Cockapoo is that the ears are really long, and so what ends up happening is they're really prone to ear infections, and so you want to clean those out. Yeah, but they're really sweet dogs. Cockapoos, or anything that's a mix of poodle. Poodles themselves I do not like. Because these dogs, I mean, some of them are okay, but most of the time, see, a cockapoo pops up. Some poodles just, for some reason, it's like they know they're better than other dogs, and it gets on my nerves. I also don't like it when people shave them down like this. I'm like, bruh, why? But another variant of poodle is a Yorkie poo. They are adorable. They're so cute. They're small. I mean, just look at them. I've never had a Yorkie poo, sadly, but my grandmother did. The problem with them is they stay relatively small, so it's easy to lose track of them really quickly. And so it's just, it's like 1 minute they're there and the next minute they're gone. You don't even know where they are. But, yeah. My grandmother's favorite dog, though, has to be a, how do you spell this? Damn it, I already knew what I was going for. Thank you, Google. These dogs, they just scream joy. I love Bichon Frizz, or as my mom lovingly calls them, Bitchin' Frizz. Let me just look up a video of a Bichon Frizz buzzing. Videos. Let me just show you how adorable this is. They will suddenly do this. Sometimes they'll just take off across the floor and just buzz. It's really weird. Like, normally they're very calm, then out of nowhere they just start taking off across the room like they have crackhead addiction or something. Like they just got into the cat. Like the cat knocked down his catnip and the dog went, "What's this?" And then suddenly, boom! A blue racer snake. Let me look that up. Images. Oh, that's... Okay, so snakes are adorable in their own sense. I can see the attraction people have to, like, wanting a snake, because they are really adorable. But the thing is, a lot of the ones people are, like, freak out about seeing are not deadly. For example, let me... Like, this is a nice snake. I see why your friend wants it. Also, it's probably a really fast snake, and it's good. Now, you mentioned a garter snake. Now, These are... See, Georgia came up as well. Garter snakes are not dangerous. They look like they're... All snakes look dangerous. The garter snake, however, is one of those things that isn't. They're all over Florida. See, like, this pattern, they look like, when you just glance at them, especially if they're longer and they're thick enough, they look like a normal hose you have in your garden. I mean, even this one does. I don't know why there's one in San Francisco International Airport, but I don't want to know. But, they don't have... I think they have, like, pseudo-thing? Don't quote me. I'm not a snake expert. I think they have pseudo-things. But they do not hurt you. They're not venomous, as most tanks are. Tanks? I got tanks in my brain, because that's all I can think about. Most snakes are not actually that lethal. Most snakes are very rarely dangerous. They're most snakes that you will run into, like in your house, are things like this that won't hurt you. The only time I have ever ran into a snake inside of a house that was dangerous was down in Southwest Georgia. It came crawling through the house out of my sister's bedroom while I was laying down trying to take a nap, and I noticed something moving by my door, past my door. I get up, I walk over, look down the hallway, and there's just a snake slithering. I managed to get it. Ended up having to kill it because, one, it turned its head to me when I was trying to catch it and put it outside, bared fangs, and then when my mom got home and looked at it and said, yeah, that was venom. That was a no snake, because my niece was there, and so she didn't want to swear. But these things aren't dangerous, and I understand your mom's fear of them. They are a rare thing, so they do have venom, but it's like a bee sting or a mosquito bite. Yeah, it's not going to kill you. See, I'm not a snake expert. Alright, give me another pet. Give me another animal. Give me another animal. Let's keep this ball rolling. No one else is watching at this time, so it's fine. Give me another animal. They're going to be confused. Someone's going to be confused. They're like, why is a gaming channel talking about pets? Because I love animals. Here, actually, I've got this. I'll take it. A Polish chicken. I think... I do not know... Okay, there we go. So I own some like this. These are all Polish. So the identifying factor... Can you tell me what the identifying factor of a Polish chicken is? Just by looking at these images. Before you. Wait. Oh, it's a chicken diaper. Alright then. I don't know why you'd have that unless it was a house pet. But tell me what the identifying factors of this chicken is. We gotta wait a bit because of the fact that I don't, because it takes a while for you guys to respond, so we're gonna be here for a bit while I wait. Yeah, this is awkward. Yeah, good job. I'm proud of you, Ritzler. Clap on the back. The other identifying factor is they're normally really thin. These are not meant to be... So, the thing about chickens, they have... Most people assume they have two purposes in life. Chicken meat and eggs, which is true, most chickens are. However, there are chickens that are exclusively meant for showing. This is one of them, as are the silkies, because... They're fascinating to look at. As you can tell, they can be very beautiful. Very beautiful. That one, even this one's intriguing. But we had Cher was a frizzled. Let me look up frizzled. Which means she looked like this, as you saw you can see her back feathers. There she is! Mostly like that. So she has a very unique color palette. Frizzleds are more expensive than normal Polishes. However, we had 3 normal Polishes. One got by a wild animal, and I was really sad because she was just a little baby. But we had the other 2, and one of them we named Trump. Poor guy looked silly. He had the worst hairdo. He looked so sad because he got half the time he didn't even have any feathers on his head because the other roosters would bully him, and he was fine, content being on the bottom rung of the ladder. But what ends up happening is well, he kind of just starts going downhill. And it was getting worse. Like, we would go out and they'd just be picking on him for no reason. The other roosters would. True fact, if you have enough hens, it does not matter how many roosters you have. You can have, like, 3 roosters as long as you have, like, 40 different hens. Because roosters are actually selective about their women. It's a weird fact. They like to have harems. But sometimes those roosters are content to just have one woman dedicated to themselves. And they will always have a head harem lady in their harem. For example, King George, the rooster I showed in my that's on the picture on my Instagram, one of the second picture I ever uploaded to Instagram, oddly enough. His lead woman was divided between Cluck Cluck and Cher, because those were the 2 finest looking hens that we had on the farm down south. But the thing is, Pip, who was our Silky, he's the one with the really funky looking comb. He was content to have his woman, Gladys. No, wait, not Gladys. Gladys died. I was really sad about that. He had... What was her name? What were their names? Oh god, I feel ashamed because I forgot their names. But he had one Silky to his name, and he was perfectly content with that. But yeah, it's weird. Some chicken roosters like having mamas, other having more than one baby mama. Some just like one baby mama. But it's really weird to see him. There she is. That's what she looked like. She was very elegant looking. She was very pretty bird. Now, let me think. What other roosters did we have? What other roosters? What other chickens did we have? Oh, wait. Americana. There we go. So, that's not an Americana. That looks like an Easter egg. I'll show you that one in a second. These don't look anything like what I had. These look like Easter eggers! Oh god, what? Then what were they? That is an Easter egger. Okay, there we go. That's what 2 of my chickens look like. That explains how we ended up with those. But a lot of these look like Easter eggers. What the fuck? No. Let me show you what an Easter egger is. This is an Easter egger. These are really pretty. They're really pretty. You only had one rooster. You kind of need women for the rooster. Also, you don't need a rooster to have a hen lay eggs, but it's best to have a rooster around, because the rooster will encourage the woman to lay eggs. Because yeah. Oh no, I'm so sorry. We never did that with any of ours whenever they would die. Because most of the time they died from either disease, which something you cannot really stop from happening, sadly. Sometimes it's just, you can nurse them back to health, but other times it's not worth it. But Easter eggers, let me just tell you why they're called this. Let me just type in Easter egger eggs. This is why they're called an Easter egger. You think I'm kidding you. You can actually have colored eggs. You can have colored eggs because that's actually what the chickens lay. Easter eggers themselves can like these colors, but like every chicken lays a different shade, so you can actually figure this out. See, well, summer olive egger is bar wheaten matter. See, okay, so that's what that was. Hamburg. Basically, your basic chicken lays that kind of egg, but the Easter eggers lay shades of green. So, it's really funny when you go to collect your eggs, and from the amount of different breeds of chickens we had different colored eggs, and it looks like Easter eggs in there. Like, this is what a standard day's worth of from 40 hens. Actually, it ended up being 80 because our neighbors' hens came and laid in our nesting boxes all the time. This is what just a standard basket from one day of egg laying looked like. We'd collect them in the morning and the evening, and that's what it would look like. That's how many eggs we got. But like, it's so bizarre to look at an Easter egg and be like, it's just like, what? That's actually something plausible? And again, I'm sorry about your chicken, your rooster, Red Slug. It's never easy losing an animal or a pet. So now, I think I've gone on enough about chickens. Let's do something that my mom is passionate about, which is, goats. Nigerian fried eggs. No. Nigerian dwarf goats. Now, these are the goats. If you've watched Unis Honest and you saw that video where they did goat yoga, the second they brought those goats in, I was like, Easter egg. No, wait. My brain just had a brain fart, sorry. I went, Nigerian dwarves. Before they even said what they were, I was like, oh, those are Nigerian dwarves. Nigerian dwarves are like the smallest goat you can get. Hey, that looks like Annie. Annie's not a Nigerian dwarf, though. Not Annie. God, what's her name? Alice. Alice is not a Nigerian dwarf, though. But they're pretty small. Their babies are adorable. But, those look like my goats. The thing about it is, Nigerian goats produce nothing good for you. They're a fantastic pet to have, though, because especially small ones, like the Nigerian dwarf babies, will act like dogs. They act so much like dogs. But, yeah. Then the other one to get, the other type of goat is, yeah, it was so funny because that's actually how goats act. They'll just suddenly start running around if you're just upset and everything. But like, those goats have been loved on and fondled from the second they were born by humans. That's why they're so friendly with humans. God, what was Gatsby? Was Gatsby a Nigerian dwarf? No, Gatsby wasn't a Nigerian dwarf. What was Gatsby? We had a white goat named Gatsby. He was our neighbor's baby. Our neighbors had bought a pregnant goat and the father of the babies. And when they were born, they looked really weak and the mother rejected them. And my mom pointed that out to them and everything. And they said, oh no, it's fine. One died. The one that looked the strongest died first. They had named them Cain and Abel. Not Cain and Abel. They had named them Esau and Jacob. We ended up with Jacob. Esau died like a little bitch. Sorry. But, we got Jacob. He was so weak, and we weren't sure he was going to make it. We managed to nurse him back to health, and they came over one day and said, so when are we getting our baby goat back? And my mom looked at them and said, you're not getting anything back. You guys fucking killed the oldest one. And they were like, that's not fair. And we're like, it is fair because, you killed the first one. You didn't listen to us. So we ended up with Jacob, and then we renamed him the Gatsby because that seemed like a more fitting name, and it was also something he responded to. I shit you not. We'd say Gatsby, and my mom would say, Gatsby, where are you? And this goat would be across the yard, hear her, and come sprinting full tilt towards her, screeching, Mom! And it was the most adorable thing, and that's what I would start doing whenever I would see my mom, and my mom would be like, Hunter, stop. And I'm like, no, I love you, Mom. I'm a mama's boy. I'm from the South. Every Southerner's a mama's boy. If you want to strike fear into the heart of a young Southern boy, say, if you don't stop, I'm going to tell your mom. Then they'll straighten up because moms down south, they get the switch. Moms down south don't fuck around. They get the switch. But, we managed to nurse him back to health, but due to, like, complications earlier on and everything, he eventually died from a bladder infection, which was really sad. But we have like a fully decked out grave for him. Like we have a memorial stone on his grave and everything. Just because he was such a beloved pet goat. And because he would legitimately, we got a dog door. We had to barricade the dog door whenever he wasn't pinned up. Because he would come in, even as like a almost fully grown goat, he would wiggle his way inside through the dog door and come and see us. Or he would just stick his head through and be like, hi. How are you? Oh, wait. Nubians. Nubian. Was that what Gatsby was? I think. Was Gatsby a Nubian? No. Wait, was he? Was Gatsby a Nubian? I think Gatsby was a Nubian. Oh, God. I can't remember. I don't know. Nubians are the ones with the floppy ears. That might actually. Was that what he was? Oh, God. I feel ashamed I can't remember him. Remember what he was. But Nubians are another type of goat that are, like, really cool to have. Because they're also, again, can come in a small size. But, like, God, they're so cool. Goats are cool. But not Frank. Oh, yeah. Fish are cool. What? I think, like, so the common fish, everyone's like, goldfish are the best fish. I've been told this fish is, the best fish. A betta fish, which is, I think, is really true because betta fish are beautiful. Also, don't try and win that fish at the state fair. They'll die the second you get them home because they're not well maintained at like fairgrounds and everything. Now, at a school, my 9th grade year at a high school, they did it. The JROTC had a thing. For those of you that don't know what JROTC is Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. In college, it's just called ROTC, or ROTC, as my mom calls it. I don't know why she calls it that. But they did it, and the weird thing was they had contests to see if you could win a fish. I almost won the fish, and I was a bit disappointed. But then I remember my mom would probably be upset if I brought home a fish because oh no, man! I don't trust myself with fish. But betta fish are fantastic. They're lovely looking. Because they come in such different varieties. Look at that! God, it's so beautiful. Man, it's so beautiful. Compared to the boring, bland goldfish. I forgot a goldfish was a cracker company. The Smack That Smiles Back Goldfish. But goldfish are bland. Look how bland and boring these fish are. Man, they're blah. What the fuck? That's a big goldfish. I take it back. Goldfish are not bland. I think you'd probably eat my arm. But now let's be honest. My sister and I won like 5 fish and 4 died. Yeah, they do not have a very good survival rate when won from a fair. Now, if you buy them from a store, yeah, they have a better survival rate because the stores tend to take better care of them, especially PetSmart. PetSmart is the best place to buy a pet because, my God, PetSmart is just fantastic with animals. I mean, if you bring your dog in there or even your cat, and you go to checkout, they'll pet your dog or your cat and then hand it a treat. I don't know, man. There's just something about that just rings like yes. And I know a lot of people don't like PetSmart, so I mean, it's fine by me. That's where we got most of our dogs, was from an animal rescue that did the sales outside of it. For example, a really cute dog that my mom and I fell in love with instantly and fell in love with us, allowed us to hold it, which shocked the people, is what is she called? Oh, Chinese crested powder actually, let me show you what the Chinese crested looks like. Absolutely beautiful dog. Look at that thing. Even though it's hairless, it looks gorgeous. And I'm again, well, so before I continue, I'm sorry about the 4 fish that died. Even if you haven't bonded yet with it, it's still awful to lose a pet, like an animal or a pet, like I said. But this is a Chinese crested. They're the hairless dogs. They were once very well prized by the Chinese royal family. They were actually used and implemented in place of cats because they act like cats. And the way they act like cats. And it's amazing. Yes, I approve of the 7 months. Let's keep that going. That fish is fantastic. And I'm sorry for the one that was crushed by the toy castle. It's never fun to lose an animal. But the Chinese cresteds are fantastic because of the fact that they're very sweet, very kind. They also are good at protecting the house. They're ferocious animals. They're small, but they're ferocious. But there is a strange thing that happens at times, and this is the product of some weird genetic stuff that was for a while being killed off by the Chinese because they didn't want this one. The Chinese crested powder puff. This is a dog that has a Chinese crested that has hair. It is such a weird thing. It's so weird. There's Missy! That's exactly what Missy looks like. Facial expression and all. But the Chinese crested powder puffs were killed off because the Chinese were like, we don't want this. It's probably not going to be nearly as good. However, after they realized how rare it was in comparison to the Chinese crested itself is exotic. This thing is even more exotic. We learned from the people that we bought Missy from that she had a brother who was, instead of black, he was gray. Her name was Lily, and we were like, that's a ridiculous name for this dog, because she didn't like responding to it. She liked Missy better. Dogs will choose their names, trust me. You name that dog something, it'll tell you no. That's why you say names to the dog, and the dog will tell you, oh no man, not that one. No, maybe not. Oh, that one, I like that name. But Missy was abused horribly by her previous owners, who apparently spent $9,000 a piece on her and her brother from I think they said it was possibly a puppy mill, and it kind of upsetted us a bit. But the thing about it was, this dog was terrified. This isn't exactly Missy. Missy's a lot prettier than this. She's like she's a beautiful, perfect coat. Like, her hair is gorgeous, and it's matching pattern all the way across. You can cut her down. You can cut her down the middle and flip her, and look side by side on both sides, and it's a perfect match, and it's gorgeous. And she also looks like she has little boots on. But she jumped into my arm first because I was like, Mom, can I at least try and hold her? Well, see, we're not either, but this was a thing that we kind of branched off and were like, yeah, we want that. We want her, because of the fact that, one, if we didn't give her a chance, she was going to go back to the kill shelter because they couldn't afford to keep her any longer because nobody wanted her because she wasn't responding to anyone. However, I was like, can I at least try, Mom? She's so beautiful. And my mom's like, yeah, go ahead. The dog leaps out of the cage when I open the door, jumps into my arms. I pet her a bit. I'm like, hey, Mom, look at this. And my mom turns around, says, what? And the dog leaps at her. I was a lot younger. I think that's what happened. It was either she jumped into my arms or she jumped into my mom's arms. but she didn't want anyone else to hold her until until like she got comfortable with all four of us, me, my mom, my grandmother, and my sister. But Missy ended up being our dog. They said, we asked if we could. My mom asked if she could walk her a bit, see how she did, and they're like, you can try, but she won't let anybody put a collar on her or walk her on a leash. She did just fine for us. So we ended up buying her. My mom stood there, petting the dog. Sometimes I'd walk over and pet her a little bit, as did my sister. And what ends up happening is my grandmother goes to the bank, gets the money we need to buy her, and we get a $9,000 dog for like, I think was $300 was the whole price for her. And like, she was so abused. There was so much we had to overcome with that poor dog. But in the end, we overcame it. She's a fantastic dog. She's still scared. She's still scared shitless by a lot of stuff, but she's still a fantastic dog. And yeah, we don't really like buying new dogs. We like the dogs that no one else is going to give a chance, and also seems to just really well vibe with us. Also, Expo is the same way. She doesn't want to buy a cat new. She wants to give a cat that no one else is giving a chance. And I'm like, my parents are gonna like you just fine. And she's like, what? Why? I'm like, because you are perfect. You agree with our principle that some animals that do not get a chance from anyone else need a chance from at least us. But the sad thing about where my mom and grandma live is people will just dump their dogs and cats on the side of the road, and we'll find the dogs. Now cats, they'll run off into the woods after like 5 minutes and realizing you're not coming back, because that's just how cats are. Dogs will sit there until they get hit or they die of hunger or thirst, which really is upsetting. Dogs will be like, they're gonna come back, I'm gonna stay right here because this is where they dropped me off at. And then when you drive by and you stop and you try and get the dog tears off down into the woods, because it's like, oh shit, I don't know who these people are. They're going to try and take me, and then my owners won't be able to find me. And that's kind of sad, and it's upsetting at times, but yeah. And I wish that was not the way it was, but it is, and it's sad. And it upsets my mom and me and everyone, really. Because, it's just, it's not good. It's awful that people do that. And, it's just, I wish, I'm doing something real quick. I wish that people wouldn't do that. And I wish it was just, that was not how things were done. And I don't know why people are like that. I wish I had an answer to why people are like that, because at times it's really awful. It's really upsetting, really. Because it's like, I don't know if that's actually going to show up or not. But, yeah, it's... Dogs are fantastic animals. Cats are fantastic animals. Snakes, hamsters, anything. Oh, it's not showing up, and I'm sad about that. I was hoping that up here it would show the stream chat. I was so sad, and when I went to Mexico for the summer, stray dogs were everywhere, and some people would often kick them, but others would leave food outside for them. Sometimes it's all you can really do. Oh god, I moved that. Move it back. There we go. Sometimes you really can't do anything else but just wish better for them. Or just help the dogs out a little bit. I mean, if there was something else people could do, I'd encourage it, but sometimes people can't afford to like feed their dog and someone else's dog, and they really shouldn't have to. It's really not fair to a lot of people to have to worry about stuff like that. And I wish that was not how things were. Again, I know I'm probably speaking something more people have heard a lot. Oh God, it is off. It is off-centered. Knew it was. There we go. That should fix it. Let me see if it does. Huh. But like, it's awful whenever people do that to animals, and they're like, yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. No, there's no need to be worried about that at all. That doesn't happen. That's not a real thing that happens. It is, and it's very, very sad, and it's upsetting to a lot of people, like myself, because you have to ask yourself at some point, when does it become become bad? When should we stop? One second. Oh God, that's not good. I can't. Oh, it's fine. Have a good night. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for being around. I'm probably gonna end this like right now. As soon as I figured out how to do that, that's when I'm gonna end it. Let me fix that. Let me do more settings. I'm just probably gonna mess around with the settings. Font size. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of this, I guess. I figured that out at least, so now people can see stream chat as it's going and don't have to worry about reading it. And it helps for people watching the video, the stream after. Well, I guess I'm going to end here then. This is a very weird stream, and I have no idea why the hell it took this direction, but I absolutely loved every second of this. And if you watch the whole stream, I'm going to be very shocked, because it's an hour and 23 minutes. I know the first 19 minutes was just RL craft, so people are going to be like, this was a trick! But if they read the description, yeah, they'll know. You read the description, you know what's going to happen in a bit. So, like, yeah. Yeah, peace. Just remember to like and subscribe. The subscribe button's down below. The like button also is down below. The notification bell will appear next to the subscribe button when you click it. And yeah, this is a really weird stream, and if you want to see me do more weird streams like this, why not click that like button? Anyways, I will see you guys all in another stream and video. Goodbye. This is the Ghost of Glorious Warriors signing off.